And we're back. This time I'm going to show you how to edit a photo from start to finish. This is aimed at beginners, so if you are already familiar with photo editing in Photoshop, this might not be the perfect video for you. And it will be a multi-part series. I will certainly create a playlist for that, so that in the future I will create more intermediate, maybe even advanced editing tutorials. And that might be for you if you're already familiar with it, but once more, this is aimed at the total beginner. So let us start with the first part of this multi-part series, and we want to open a photo. You will find that via the description link below. Just click on File, Open, find it, double click or simply open, and there you have it in your Photoshop. Afterwards double click on it and we'll change it to original. Press on OK, then Ctrl J, and we've got it copied, and we'll make the original invisible. So what we want to do now is create a folder. You can do so at the bottom, and we will rename that to Retouching. Let's create another folder. This will be for our background. We might want to adjust that, and you can see there's a little bit of a difference in color between the face and the clothing, so maybe you want to adjust that in the future as well. So let us create another folder for that. Let us now open a new layer, and if we've got the retouching folder selected, it will be automatically put inside of that folder. And we will rename it to skin, as we want to retouch the skin first in this video, and we will look at the eyes in the next video. First tool that you should be checking out is the Spot Healing Brush tool. It's relatively easy. You can adjust the size over here, make it really big or smaller. Just keep the hardness and the spacing as default. Don't play around with it for now. You don't need that. Make sure you've got normal and content aware as the type selected, and sample all layers should be checked. And now you can simply click on something that you want to get rid of, and as we have put that on a new layer, it is only applied here, so it's non-destructive that way. And we just go over the wrinkles and the small little details on the skin that we really like. Once again, you will find the very exact same picture via the description link below, so that you can follow this tutorial and we do that yourself. Now this spot looks a little bit unnatural, and we will take care of that afterwards. Don't worry about it for now. We will just go over some more spots. As long as it's content aware, it uses the surrounding pixels to create new ones, and that automatically looks good. Let us zoom in here. I'll hold Alt and use the mouse for that, and we can adjust the beard a little bit. But now you see that it's not natural anymore. Now we want to use a different tool, the Healing Brush tool. If you now click, it says that you need to first define a source point, and you do that by holding Alt and then left click. Now you can see that the spot that you've selected as a source point, this will be the one that's going to be placed on the spot that you want to retouch. Good practice is to always change the source point whenever you click on something, so that it doesn't look unnatural. Okay, now we go upwards to the spots that didn't look perfect up here, and we'll use the Healing Brush tool here as well. You find different source points. And that already looks good. Let's compare to the original. I'll hold Alt and click on the visibility, and you can see the difference applied. So let's go over the hair on top just a little bit, and I use the spot healing brush tool for that for now. So it even works on hair, and it replaces it with the skin color. But there are some spots it doesn't really work there, so we need the healing brush tool again for that. Put all to define the source point, and then get rid of the hair up here. Alright, that looks good. Let us zoom in at the ear. Maybe there are 2 or 3 points, just some minor details. On the other side as well. That didn't work, I press Ctrl Z and I apply it again. Now it looks better. Try to recreate that effect yourself with the image, and we will look at the eyes in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.